We're not talking about that on camera.
13.
Anyway, here we go. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Alright, my name is Ismael, bro. You know, I'm from Houston.
Okay, so how was your upbringing? How did you grow up?
I mean, I grew up pretty good, bro. Honestly, I didn't grow up like in super bad poverty or nothing. It was
You
just...
don't have no super tragic backstory like my mom was on crack, my dad was on his
Hell no. I mean, nah, bro. Like, it was pretty regular. Like, lower middle class type of life.
You wasn't a broke ass person, but you wasn't rich.
We was close to being broke. You know what I mean? That's all it was.
So, did you ever elevate from being that?
Yeah, I think my mama, she done... Because I live with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I live with my mom. My pops, he live out here, like, in 3rd Ward.
Oh.
But...
Is it like a change? Like going from there to there?
Nah, I mean, I didn't live there. They was divorced when I was a kid.
You can, like, notice.
When I was a kid. Like, what's crazy is that my mama told me a couple weeks ago that she didn't even know that she was pregnant with me, bro. While they was getting divorced.
So if she would have knew,
so I'm not
made it work. I
don't know. But she found out in the midst of it. I mean, they was already... That shit was done, bro.
Damn, it was like, fuck you.
Yeah, that was already done, bro. But, yeah, bro, basically, I grew up with just my mom's, and she a teacher.
Oh, okay.
She a teacher, bro.
How was that growing up as well? Your mom teacher, like, you better do shit. Mama will come over here.
She ain't work at my school. That's how it was for my older brother, because he was bad. Like,
damn.
He just be in fights.
Your older brother?
He was bad, bro. He the oldest, so he doing all the wrong shit.
Nigga had to pay the way for y'all.
Yeah, he was just bad. He was wild.
You think he created a example for what you shouldn't do? Or?
Yeah, he did. But I mean, I feel like I wouldn't have done. Yeah, he did actually.
He did.
But I feel like I wouldn't have done a lot of the shit that he do sometimes. Because he an emotional person, you know. He can get mad easily. But he's a really happy person though. He's like a really happy person, but he could get mad easily.
So what's one situation you saw your brother just to go from 0 to 100 and just do something crazy? You just sitting there like,
I mean,
hey, yo.
I don't see him do that to people that much, but I could tell when he's getting mad because he's my brother. You know, I see him get mad at me all the time. You know what I mean?
2K, you just
for nothing. I can't even remember one situation. It's just like sometimes he just do shit and then he'd be like, "You think I'm playing?" And then he like close his eye like this or some shit. And then that's when you gotta be ready to fight. You like, all right, I'm gonna have to fight this big ass dude, bro. Like,
oh, and he big too.
Yeah, he's the oldest.
Nigga walking
like 6'4", walking around.
No, he's not tall. He's just like he's a stocky build. He's a stocky build guy. But I mean, when I was a kid, yeah, he was tall. He was bigger than me. He's 5 years older than me.
Oh, okay. So he like what? Probably close to 30.
He's 26 now.
26.
26.
I feel old. I'm close. I'm like about to be 24.
For real?
Yeah.
I feel old at 21.
21. I was out here happy. I was crying. I was like, "Can't stop me." I was over here working on empty stomachs and shit. I can never do this shit nowadays.
Oh, baby, I be working on empty stomachs.
You gotta stop doing it.
All I had today was a taco and some waffles.
It's a struggle meal. Dude, the 1900s, dog.
Oh, shit.
Bro, living in 1965.
Hey, that shit hit, though, for real. I'm not even gonna cup. It was heat.
Taco with some waffles.
Hell yeah.
I'm dead. That's all I'm gonna get? Waffles and a funky ass taco? So I punched in the air. I'm sick of this. Like off of fucking Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, just fucking with me.
Yo.
That's a really emotional scene. That's not funny.
Hey, you just remind me of Cuba Gooding Jr. though. That nigga crazy.
Somebody say he don't look like a hood guy. He look like a fucking Poindexter nerd ass motherfucker.
He do in that movie. He look awkward as fuck in that movie.
Yeah.
He look awkward as fuck.
But maybe that's the point though. It's supposed to be awkward, like
because his pops is like trying to spit some knowledge to him and shit. And
his pops remind me of my dad. This is piss me off. You
remind me of my dad
bullshit. You're like, listen, young brother.
What you mean he remind you of your dad?
Stop that.
What you mean he remind you of your dad?
I mean, my dad's a big activist type of person. Like,
he's very
you know what I mean?
Just not for the bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, he's keen on letting you know that we live in America and
Sucks.
white people are oppressing you. And this white supremacy system, and it's trying to keep you down, and it's going to keep you down.
Your dad sounds like my type of person.
You know what I mean? My dad's a great man.
No, he sounds like my type of guy.
But yeah, my dad definitely did that all the time.
You know what I mean?
Literally that scene, he would like bring him down some random ass place and was like, look y'all. That dad used to do that. We'll drive, he'll go to the hood and be like, it's so awkward up there. We'll be sitting there like, I didn't ask for this.
Yeah,
nobody
my dad
asked for
do
this.
that all the time.
It'd be a long ass like hood vlog to it, like on YouTube.
It'd be like 4 hours of y'all driving around.
Bro, he was stopping at something else. I went here. I'm with your mom over here. And blah, blah, blah. I'm over here like, I don't care.
I don't care.
This information is useful. I care about it. But when I get home, well, when I just got off from school, I'm not trying to sit here and listen to you talk about your neighborhood right now. I'm trying to get home.
And chill. I was like that too, kind of, bro. Because, like, I mean, he would only get us on the weekends sometimes when we was younger.
Okay.
Like, he would take us down there where we live. And he would like drive around, like talk to us about shit that, I mean, he couldn't always talk to us about because
yeah,
I ain't live with him.
I guess he's trying to make his time worth the thing.
Yeah, and he showed us spots and shit around there. But
that's nice though. You found out little good eating spots that nobody else know about.
Tight. But he vegan. That's the crazy part.
He vegan. How does he work out and like get all this like stuff, or is he just like very thin man? No,
he's not thin. My dad is a stocky build. His
stocky?
shoulders are like yours, always up like this.
My shoulders not up. That's how my skeleton is.
Did he ever try to force his veganism on y'all?
Nah, he never forced it. He would explain to us. He would
fucking that meat. Eat this
when we ate with him, I mean, he would just we be eating vegan food because we were him. We wouldn't like complain about it though.
Yeah. What's the worst vegan food you ate, and what's the best vegan food you ate?
Tofu is the nastiest shit
I'm glad
I've ever had in my entire life.
I knew it was that.
Don't ever eat tofu. Why? What you doing with? Just don't eat meat.
He said, "What you doing with tofu?"
I don't even know what that is. Bro.
Somebody got caught with it. What you doing with it?
With food? I don't know.
I don't understand.
You said this shit look like plastic.
Literally, and it's all mushy, and it's like it don't make sense.
What does it taste like?
Nothing. It tastes like nothing but like I don't know. It tastes like you took a bite out of a pillow or something. It's weird.
It sounds so bad.
You never had it?
I don't want that.
You don't want
I
it?
think I had it once. I've never had it again.
I
can't remember how to taste it. I just remember I'm never eating that shit.
They said it was worse than vegetarian. I said, I can't do that.
I'm still kind of confused about vegetarian.
A vegan only eats plants. Plant only diet.
Plant
no
based.
substitute, no beans, no none of that. Just plants. Vegetarian can eat they can eat beans and they can occasionally eat some dairy. It's a situation where they can't get away from it. But vegan are like very strict about their diet.
Yeah, like ain't no eggs in the cake and shit like that.
Stuff like
but
that.
But vegetarians they eat I get
so they can eat eggs because it's not technically meat, but it's egg. It's kind of weird.
It is
Moving
meat.
on.
It is. It's animal. You know what I mean?
It's an animal at the end of the
it's
day.
Animal babies, bro. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
I feel bad eating all these damn eggs now. I feel like I'm a mass murderer or some shit.
I don't even like eggs. Eggs are nasty, bro.
Fuck them eggs. I eat them. I'll eat half of them and throw the other half away just because fuck the eggs.
This thing's a menace.
Yeah.
Hey, but the best vegan food I had was a vegan burger. My pops had a shop at some place called the Shape Center.
So he made y'all burgers. He just slapped them on the table like, here, try this.
They got their own cafe, bro, called the Vegan, or they had called the Vegan Cafe.
That's the name?
Shit was so. Mm-hmm. That's kind of a catchy name, though. The Vegan Cafe.
No, it's very plain. Like,
I mean, you ain't gotta have no extravagant. Like,
you could have put
ratatouille, some shit like that.
Dofo's Cafe or some shit. These make it
Dofo.
This I thought it was like a random Hispanic name. I don't know why.
What Hispanic
You
about?
could have put
vegan?
like I don't know, Jake's Cafe or something. It just sounds better than this vegan.
If you got cafe in the name, it's gonna be generic regardless. But them burgers was life, bro. Them was good.
What was
Yeah, they
inside the
are.
burger? Like,
I
what did they
don't
make
know.
it with?
I was a kid.
Plants.
I don't know nothing about that.
Bro,
But I knew that
Found
it
out
wasn't meat.
wasn't a vegan burger. It was a regular sloppy
Yeah,
ass
I'd be
Yeah.
fucked
pissed.
up burger.
I'd be
That'd be hilarious.
What
pissed.
you mean?
I
thought
feel like
it was
my
a
whole
burger
life
for
is a
real.
lie, bro. My whole life is a lie. I gotta like throw it away.
I need to sit down. I need to sit down for a minute.
Yeah,
Think
bro.
about this.
That show would be not it at all. They had a bunch of shit up there, those smoothies, all types of shit, bro.
So, you go with real mom. You go with very militant dad.
He's not militant, but like, you know what I mean?
Somebody is very active in their community.
He is very active.
There you go.
I would say that.
That was very active in the community. How did it shape your upbringing? Like, you ever clash with other black people? Like, you might go to school and they're like, I want to pop guns. You're like, listen here, young brother. I'm doing that. And this is why.
Calm down,
And they're like,
Jamal.
shut up. We don't worry about nothing. We're trying to do drills. But like, young boy, you're like, nah, what y'all need to do is
Young boy.
do it like this. Read these books.
Read these books, man. You're looking at the
Break
bigger
away from
picture.
the system.
Seminar.
The bigger picture, bro. But nah, bro. I ain't tell nobody nothing, man. I let people
You
live in
listen.
ignorance, you know what I mean? But, I mean, that's not really a good thing to do.
That's what
but-
I'm
No,
like,
that's a
just let
great
them
thing
live
to
It's
do.
not,
your
though.
ignorance.
It is.
It's not though. It's
It
kind
is,
of it's kind of
especially
heartless.
nowadays.
It's heartless. It's like you
I
know.
don't
You
give
just
a
don't
fuck.
care about the own
Right, it's
enlightenment.
like,
You
you don't
just gonna
care.
let them just go through life.
Listen to
being
me.
a-
It's so no. Look, it's so many of these motherfuckers out here nowadays. You're
Literally.
just wasting your time if you try.
That's how
so
I
you
feel.
might as well just fuck them, bro.
I waste my
That's
time a
all you
lot,
gotta do.
but I
Fuck
waste
'em.
my time my own way. Type like, but
How so?
like
you
playing
happy,
games
right?
and like.
But you
skating.
happy though, right?
Exactly. What kind of games I play?
Wasting your time with these motherfuckers just gonna make you upset for no reason.
Literally, I'm not gonna stress myself out because these niggas don't want to understand.
Mm-hmm.
But
Just say fuck them,
hey,
bro.
people gotta take their own routes. But what type of games I play?
Yeah.
I play all types of games, bro. I was playing New Vegas when I was waiting on y'all.
Follow New Vegas.
Fallout,
That's a
bro.
classic game.
My older brother put me on that game, low key.
It came out. We was really young.
Really,
He only come out every couple years.
I didn't even play. I was really when I was young. I would watch my brother play because I couldn't understand the game.
Yeah,
Right.
it's complicated though. These damn talking trees and shit.
Right.
Some people be like, "You really just say that? I don't like you now." Now a whole faction of people don't like you. You
Bro.
sitting there like,
Damn.
all this
The
shit
whole
was all
game?
like Captain Willis from the Brotherhood. That's all I said.
In the whole game too, it's like impossible to mend ties, damn near, bro.
That shit really funny. Like they really said, "Fuck yeah."
And they keep trying to jump you every time you try.
Bro,
You trying to
go
walk.
anywhere, they be like, "Halt."
They pull up. It's like
Start
it's on
shooting,
sight.
laser that shit out. You see, like, oh shit, you start running and shit.
You be lacking sometimes too. You ain't got no aid, no.
No,
He said lacking.
No, what's worse when you see
Damn.
them death claw, all you see is,
Bro,
you get the
death
run,
claws.
they come over and slap you, you fly across the screen. you be
Literally,
like,
bro. I love that game though. It's so fun, bro. And Dark Souls too. I recently started playing that. That game is good, but it's so hard, bro. It's too hard. It's too hard for
I'll
me.
be back. I got a shit.
God.
You could have said, I gotta get faster. We're just gonna keep on going. When he come out, he just walk back into the picture.
Never mind. False alarm.
What do you mean, false alarm?
I farted.
Yo. Oh my god.
Live. I'm not cutting this out.
You ain't got
That's
to.
crazy.
That's
On
what I was
the
gonna say. You
recording.
ain't got to.
On the
We
recording.
can just leave that in the video.
I was gonna say,
continue
though.
the next. What was the next subject?
What?
I don't know, but I was gonna talk about he got some spikes in the shoes. That's all I was gonna say that they clean. They kind of clean. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of Soul Eater,
Oh shit.
and they remind me of Full Metal a little bit.
Full Metal is very.
This shit remind me of Twinkle Toes.
What, the spikes?
I'll leave. Before we
Damn.
just say that.
Damn.
This is gonna roast me on camera like this.
Yeah.
On
Yes.
camera.
I'm about to grab someone and smack you with it. Too long. I take the coffee maker, just slammed over the head.
Come on,
I
bro.
had to do this. That happened to me one time. My
What?
homeboy got, he tried to holler at like the cashier at the Whataburger, and she was like, "I'm at work, nigga. I can't. What the fuck you doing?" Yeah,
What
like
she said.
she didn't say that. She was like being nice, like, "Ha ha, that's your order, bitch. Move."
Yeah.
There's
I
some places
said
you can't
I
just
feel
pull
it.
up on
I
females.
said
I feel
some
it,
more
yeah.
like Whataburger. She wasn't that cute, but anyway. Fucking
Damn, she wasn't even
Damn.
So everybody leave was
wasn't even
like,
that cute.
"Bruh, you tripping?" He was like, "I can't bitches, I get money." He was like, "Okay, don't nobody give a damn."
Literally, bro.
He was just trying to prove his worth, and we was just not giving a shit. So I started making fun of the situation. He got mad.
Damn. He
His
was
bro
mad.
tried to punch me in the Whataburger.
Damn.
Cause he got clowned.
It escalated
Getting mad
that
over
quickly.
hoes.
Yes.
Getting mad over hoes.
Yo,
couldn't
it's
be
still in
me.
the Whataburger?
Couldn't be
I
me.
guess he felt it because I made her laugh and he did it. Because I
Nah.
yelled at, I was like, "What? What you said?
Hey,
no."
man.
And he
You hurt
was like,
somebody's
I guess
ego,
he felt
bro.
all sad.
Getting mad over
Trying to punch
hoes.
me. I was like, "What the hell?" So they kind of grazed me. I almost punched me. Boy, I felt bad.
Did you
I
punch
felt like a
him?
menace.
Because you
Did you beat
him?
Did you beat him in
I
front
got
of you?
up and I was like, I swung so damn far into the damn.
You missed.
No, he got the fuck on. You know, he knew I was coming. He was like, "Shit."
He
So,
ran.
right?
Shit ran.
Damn, how he ran and he start the fight?
He did it worse. He made him run in
Because
front
he
of his
looked
girl.
in my face. I was like,
Damn.
"You just do this." So I got up. He was like, start running.
Wow.
Yo, why you start
R.I.P. to
running?
him. He dead now.
Damn, that's a terrible ending to the story.
That was a yeah. That took a
It
left
was a
turn
very-
fast.
No, all these situations is his fault. He know who
He
he
said
is.
he dead now. Oh.
Come on, bro.
Bruh, if you knew him, these situations are not like this kept going. Well, back to you, though.
Reoccurring
We're not-
situations.
This is not about my life.
I'm
It's about
just
your
saying, you know what I mean?
We can talk about this shit later. But
All right,
back to you. So have you experienced anything like that? You ever had to punch your homeboy so like you tripping?
I
It's not that
mean,
serious.
I don't like fighting my friends, bro. Because I feel so bad. Like, my
I
brothers,
feel like a psychopath. I
Hey,
don't be
you
giving
feel
shit.
me?
He don't,
You
bro.
feel me?
He be wanting to fight over the dumbest ass.
some people be
reasons.
ready to fight anybody. That's
Nigga,
cool.
I'm not gonna try to break your neck. This is
Right.
a little light little 2
He be
minutes.
trying to punch your head off though.
Niggas don't be running and shit. I'm not gonna try to make you go 10 rounds. I'll make you go like
Nigga.
2.
I mean, I
Niggas do 2 1 minute rounds.
Two 30-minute rounds. Don't let him lie to you. 2 30-minute rounds. Don't let him lie to you. Nigga said one. Nigga, what?
I'm not gonna do that to nobody. Just keep.
One.
Hey, I thought you said 1 minute. Oh my god.
The bell ring, you still swinging, bro. Come on, bro.
No, it's not.
I'm
like
ringing the bell, nigga.
It's not like
Stop.
I don't even be fighting like that, bro. I don't fight unless people, like,
somebody
test
provoke
me,
you.
bro. Like, literally test
Somebody
me on
just
purpose.
somebody just keep messing with you. Like you just bitch. You just like. I
Like,
gotta do
literally-
something.
Even if they do that, sometimes I'm, like, chilling. But, like, if you touch, and then I'll literally say it. Because I look, want you to do it.
Oh,
But I'm like, yo,
not you sitting
I'm
there.
giving you a chance to exit.
It sounds like you want to do something, but you ain't doing shit.
Like, no, I wouldn't say that. I'm just like, if you touch me, it's over. Like, or I
You're
just
not gonna
like,
do it. Then they're gonna be like, oh.
literally, bro.
They're gonna do
And
that
then,
weird pokey shit. Oh,
And then-
literally,
I'm not
bro,
touching you.
You won't believe, bro. Literally, I don't remember. I was in like high school or something. I don't remember what grade. But we was sitting at the lunch table in the morning. I don't know what I was upset about, but I was upset about something. I was talking to homie. I was like, I don't like fighting. I was literally saying this. I was like, I don't like fighting people unless they like touch me or something. And the dude in front of me is like, oh, what about this? And he's like poking me and shit. And I'm like, he's like, what, you gonna fight me now? I got up and he got up. And if you get up too, that means you started. That means the fight has started.
You how those hit him with the flying.
We walked around the table and I hit him with a 3-piece combo. He was
Why
tall
you
as
doing
fuck.
so fucking?
I
Was
didn't
it
even hit
left
him.
or right?
Walked around the table like y'all was in.
We
unison,
did.
like,
We was walking. We met at the same time, bro.
It's like a video game.
And I hit him in the body, and then one
Like fucking like a Telltale game. What
Bro,
you wanna do?
literally,
Hit him
bro.
with a 3-piece.
Literally.
Chose
But I didn't
violence.
hit him hard though. Like when I do that shit, like I,
I
hit
feel
people
like you
soft
say that
first.
and then you just.
I swear I didn't hit him
You
hard.
just fell on the ground all dramatic and shit.
Nigga knocked him out.
He was still standing, bro.
He just said things like
the fucking spit was flying all out his mouth and shit.
He didn't shoot these random man punches like
Mike Tyson knockouts.
Hey, he was a tall nigga though. Like he was like the tallest nigga in the grade.
I'm not sure over here beating on 6'11" motherfuckers.
Nah, he was cool though. That's the homie. It just I don't like being tested. And it was in front of the cafeteria. I went, I sat my ass down, and the fucking soccer coach sat next to me and was like,
"What's wrong with you?"
And
bro?
stared at me. He didn't say nothing. So I was like, before I get suspended, I'm just gonna walk away. So I walked away.
I would have left, so you would have popped up. I would have been like, "This, there we go."
Surprisingly, bro, I got away with a lot of fights in school and didn't like get suspended.
Hey man, it's gotta be sometimes.
That's because they weren't that serious.
What? Fuck both of y'all. I almost got into fights and still got suspended. Fuck.
I get my mouth
Because it was me, nigga.
Okay,
I didn't even do shit. It's the bad part.
They be hating on certain students. Sometimes.
Yes, bro. They be hating the fuck out of people, certain students. I was one of them.
You just loud.
As soon as I got there,
like he was
like,
talking back to the
here go this nigga. You don't even know me.
Like shit like that. He was talking back to the answering these questions and shit. You know
that's because they be asking dumb ass questions. I gotta answer them stupid ass questions.
They
be
smart
asking,
aleck
bro.
type. The smart aleck.
And that's why he
no.
hated. That's why
it was like.
He say that.
He was smart.
I ain't want to take him out of class.
Why you can't ask me no dumbass question, or I'm gonna give you a dumbass answer. I don't know what you expect from me.
I can feel that though.
You running in my halls? No, I'm doing a light jog.
And then he takes it off because he said some smart shit like that.
The fuck it looked like I was doing. First of all, you're not supposed to be doing that. Second of all, why are you talking back to me?
That's Adult's favorite. That was Adult's favorite thing,
Why
bro.
you talking back to me?
That was Adult's favorite thing to say is, "Why are you talking back to me?" I never understood that. I hope I never say that. Like when I get kids and shit. Like
I love motherfuckers saying that. That's how we communicate.
So
It's English.
Come on, bro.
Stop talking to me though.
Yeah, I think about it all the time. Actually,
Me. At one point, I was like, I'm gonna do it. Then I was like, nah.
you were gonna do it
You
like
said never
in that
mind.
moment, or you're thinking like do it in the future.
Oh no, that ain't gonna work. I just can't do none of the reach and she just get pregnant. It don't work like that.
I mean, why don't it work like that? They
The
explain.
sperm just don't always hit like that.
Yeah, but like, what do you mean, bro? People just do that shit. What
Some
you
people
mean?
got low sperm count. Some people just nothing. This just don't work.
That's true.
It just depends.
That's true.
Some
bro.
people you can stare at them. They just get pregnant.
Literally, bro. There's so many females I know from high school that are pregnant as soon as they graduate, bro. So many,
They
bro.
want to be grown that fast.
I think they was already fucking in high school. I mean,
Well, maybe their body changed. Everybody was like, no, we're gonna be more mature.
I just be glad I didn't fuck them because I'm like, fuck.
Damn, bro.
At least
I'm
I ain't
glad
got
it ain't
no
my baby.
You're right. It's like,
Well, it ain't my
that's kind of
baby.
fucked up to say though, but still.
Some people be terrible people. I don't blame.
I'm just
Nigga
like,
said that is not my baby.
type shit.
So, in high school, how did you decide what you wanted to go for in college? How did it come about?
Honestly, bro, I always wanted to do engineering since I was a kid. Like civil engineering.
What got you into engineering? Anything like you watching a show? Somebody was like, "I'm an engineer. This is what I be doing."
I just
cool.
I just got Legos for every birthday until I was like 12.
So you just had a fat ass tank of Legos just all on the ground, just trucking through them like in the icy tundra. So
They
you
wouldn't
get
be
to your
that big.
bed.
They wouldn't be that much Legos, bro.
How many Legos?
We was lower middle class. We wasn't getting.
Oh my god.
Legos are expensive,
Yes,
bro.
I'm getting the little baby
Expensive.
kits.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not getting the big fat ones
You
that
see
take
what I'm
up the
saying?
whole
Yeah,
room.
they were like this. Like
That's
He
funny.
talking about mega blocks.
I finish it as not the you tripping.
That's what he talking about. He talking about the mega
You
blocks.
tripping, bro. You tripping.
I'm dead.
That's for 5-year-old children, bro. Come on, bro. I had the Legos, bro. The
He
that
said I
hay.
had the name brand shit. I wasn't that motherfucker.
It was name brand type shit, but it was the small ones. It was the small ones.
Okay.
But I go and finish them hoes one night. I don't know. And then people in my family just say the word engineer. I'd be like, engineers do this shit? Shit, that sounds
Bro
like...
looked in the mirror and like that dog with the little mask on. I was like, I'm gonna do this shit.
Yeah, right. Type shit. Like, that shit sound like cool to me. And they make bread.
Have you ever met an engineer and asked him like, so do you enjoy your job?
I've met an engineer before.
You have?
I feel like I met multiple, but I can't think of them. I could think of one. I didn't talk to him for that long, but he just told me to join NESB, the Black Engineering National.
I mean, there's some good advice, maybe.
It was good advice. I joined, but I ain't pay no dues. I'm in the group.
You out?
I mean, they didn't kick me out, but they ain't give me
They just
shit.
not fucking with you like that?
I mean, they ain't fucking with me. It's not that they not fucking with me. They just ain't
Bruh.
fucking with me. You know what I mean? I'm in the group me still, though. I be seeing this shit.
It.
Hey, man. It
Like,
is
hey,
what it
man,
is.
I'm
I ain't
still-
paying no
I'm still in
dues. I
I'm
ain't
still in
getting
the
no
group
t-shirt.
chat, so.
Right, like I still might pull up to the meetings, but now I changed. Like I said before, I changed my major, so fuck that engineering shit right now. I really wanted to do astrophysics, like Neil deGrasse
What's it
Tyson.
about?
You know who Neil deGrasse Tyson is?
I know who you. What's the shit about though?
It's basically you're studying the physics of space. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I could be wrong, but
Basically.
that's what I understand it as.
Yeah.
Studying the physics of space and how space works and space time, all that shit. I think that's cool as fuck. Some people hate on like people that look up and like be fucking with the planets and understanding that shit. They be like, oh, there's problems in Earth. Yeah. But if we focus on these problems on Earth, y'all just gonna ignore them or counteract them, talking about all lives matter or some shit anyway. So
Damn.
what's even the point? That's how I feel about it. But I don't know.
I feel like you right. It's cold as fuck in this room.
I was gonna say, are you good? Nigga, you been wiping your nose for a good minute.
Because I got allergies.
I'm sitting here thinking he
got a
did
video
cocaine
on, bro.
before he came and got me.
You've been with me the whole time.
I said
you
before
would have
you
heard
came in.
You said
something.
before you came and got me, like you did say that.
That was a whole almost 12 hours ago. The fuck kind of drug lasts that damn long?
Shit, cocaine,
Bro.
nigga.
No, the fuck you don't.
Acid and all that shit. That should be lasting 12 hours.
I'm not gonna add. We're not gonna further investigate what you just said. We're just gonna move on. So like we didn't
What
hear
did you
it.
say?
So
What
when
did I?
you-
Yeah, that's a good question. What did I say?
Yeah, all right, we
Run
got this
that
shit on
back.
camera. So anyway,
Run it back.
not right now.
Bro, you can't change the temperature on this, right?
Probably can't. I don't feel like doing it now. So like, and plus I'm just anemic or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm always cold. So I get the fucking hoodie on.
You
So-
do have a hoodie on. It's like 110 outside, bro.
Nah, I've been wearing my white beater on if it's that hot. I'm not worried
That's
about
true,
that.
you were
Thank
wearing
for
a
that
white
shit.
beater.
It's too hot for that. Fuck no. I fucking die. So
Literally.
when did you experiment with drugs?
When did I experiment with it?
Yes. Like weed,
I mean,
cigarettes, edibles, normal
Cigarettes.
cigarettes are drugs, bro. That's what they don't tell
Cigarettes.
you, low key.
shit. All that shit.
I don't drink. You know what I
I
mean?
don't drink.
I'm Muslim. I'm not supposed to do none of this, honestly.
Gosh.
Except cigarettes.
sorry.
Except cigarettes. But I mean, I
Why are
smoke.
y'all allowed to smoke cigarettes but not nothing else?
Because cigarettes don't cloud your mental. They may be terrible
What's it
for
do?
you.
Niggas say
How?
do something to you.
What it do? Besides make you a
It
little.
changes your. It's anything that
Relaxes
changes your alter your mind. It calms you down in an unnatural way,
I mean, technically, it's
and it's
natural.
addictive.
It's tobacco.
It's just a dried out leaf, but so is weed.
Exactly.
I was gonna say all of his weed.
But I mean, weed is more. You know what I mean?
Psychoactive.
It's
They
more
got
active
CBD.
in that
You
department.
can take the psychoactive element out of
I'm
it.
not sure if we're not allowed to use CBD because CBD don't.
Can you
do
roll
not
your
do-
own tobacco? Is that illegal?
It's not illegal, nigga. What illegal?
Like what's the protocol for like smoking? This is like you have to buy like regular
No,
cigarettes. Like you can't be
bro.
over there big chief and
What you
big-
think they was doing back in that day,
cigarettes.
like in Jesus' time and stuff? You think they was buying cigarette
I don't
packs?
think they
And,
had tobacco.
Yeah.
They had vapes back in the day, nigga.
I
Like,
don't think
what?
They had tobacco back then.
what you
that
mean?
far? I don't think they had tobacco back then.
All that, everything that grows
They
now.
had
is
like
growing,
weird, like super potent, like certain type of like plants.
You know what's crazy?
What?
When I lived in Dubai, bro, there's this.
Dubai, you just getting dropped that random fact on us. Random
Yeah, how-
flex.
I thought I told you that
Dubai.
already.
Lived
What
in
the fuck
Dubai.
is this happening?
What? Rich ass?
I'm not rich.
Not you flexing on
When
I
did
live in
you-
Dubai. This every girl wanna
When
go
did you
there.
live in
Oh
Dubai?
my
Every
God.
girl wanna go
When
there.
the fuck
I wanna
did this
go to
happen?
Dubai.
And
I go to Dubai.
How the fuck did this happen?
Okay. I was like, how old was I? Like 16. I was.
Happy. Someone's one like boring.
It is boring.
What?
I be forgetting I lived there. Honestly.
What?
I lived there for 2 years, bro.
Okay.
What the?
All right.
Bruh. Why you?
What you mean, bro?
Yo, we're talking about some. Yeah, like yo, like this.
I mean, I don't. My life is kind of regular. You know what I mean?
Man,
Except for that. That's the only irregular thing.
Enough for your cap rap.
All right, let me go ahead. So basically, bro, when you're a teacher, especially an English teacher, you get a job anywhere in the world, bro. You get a job anywhere in the world. You'd be surprised.
But like,
For a lot of shit, you get a job anywhere in the world.
do you just teach?
I don't teach nothing.
No, I know not you, but like you
In
just
general.
teach.
Yeah, my mama, she was looking
Don't
for
you
jobs
deal
or
with
whatever.
like kids that don't speak English? Like you gotta teach some English.
She was supposed to teach like the native kid. Like they got
That's fucked up.
in Dubai, they got native kids there, like that
Oh
get
my God.
money and shit. They get.
Government
It's not.
assistance.
It's not democratic over there. It's not democracy. It's not capitalism. It's people who are native to this country. They get bread. They get rights. They get their own school. They get that. You can't go to the school unless you're native. You know what I mean? And she had to teach at one of them schools. Okay.
Mm.
So they paid for the flight over there.
Oh.
They paid for the living over there.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. We're not rich. They paid for everything. You feel me? Otherwise, I'd be over there right now.
Tell me I said sponsor.
Why did y'all
Right.
leave though?
I mean, homesickness, basically.
Y'all just got tired of just being in Dubai, living around rich ass people.
I got tired of being in Dubai. Yeah, living around rich people and
You
shit.
just told your mama like, "Hey, yo, dog, I'm gonna go back."
This ain't it.
Low key, I feel bad all the time because I'm like, fuck.
And she
I
was
did
like,
tell her,
I'm
like,
gonna leave my baby. I'll go with you.
I was like, bro, I'm trying to have at least my senior year back, and I was like thinking about prom and all shit like that.
Oh, so yes, you went to high school over there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna miss high school for 2 years.
Some people do. People have situations.
That's a terrible situation to be in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but
Why would you do that?
it
But
happens.
bro, I was there and it was cool. I wish I stayed there, honestly, because you always think something's greener on the other side, and it ain't. It's the same, or
Yeah.
worse, just
Would
grass.
you like knowing it's like the black kid?
Yes. Not even the black kid. It was more like the American kid, bro.
Oh damn!
Because it's a lot of African people up there, Indian people. It's a bunch of different nationalities and shit. But
But they want to go to Dubai.
ain't nobody know no Americans. It was like, oh, the Americans,
What?
Americans.
Oh, everybody want to be go to Dubai. It's like you're something that you made in the hood. You can take a trip to Dubai.
They pay for everything, and technically, it wasn't even Dubai, bro. It was like a little outskirt place. It's like, you know how we stay in UTA is in Arlington, right?
Yeah.
I say Dallas anyway, because motherfuckers don't know what Arlington is. I'd be like, oh, I go to school up in Dallas. It's kind of like that, you know what I mean?
Oh, so you just say Dubai, just
It's the outskirts
instead
of
of saying
Dubai.
actual name.
It's still rich people and all
Yeah.
types of shit, and it's a small ass country. The country's like as big as fucking Houston itself. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn near. I'm exaggerating, but
Oh, okay.
it's a small ass country, bro. But nah, that shit was live. But I don't
It's
know.
good though. You got to experience a different culture. Was it the
Yeah,
same?
you
Like,
got to
did
be somewhere.
you eat more
We
like
ain't going.
different foods?
Hell yeah, because I don't eat pork, right?
Yes.
Because I'm Muslim. And everything over there that was pork, or that would be pork here, like pepperoni and bacon burgers and shit, I was munching, bro.
Oh, my
Me and my little brother, we was munching on all that, like, I'm ordering pepperoni pizza every
So
time.
y'all was
Bacon
happy
burger.
as fuck. Y'all
Every
was like,
time.
no more pork. We going crazy.
We going crazy.
Man.
My blood pressure must have been.
Oh my goodness. That's almost my gained some health problems from this.
Yeah,
shit.
for real.
He
That
ain't
shit
gonna
was
have a
weird.
problem with it.
Right. That shit was clean. But the whole reason I even brought up Dubai is that they had this tobacco shit
Oh my goodness.
called Doha or whatever. It's like an Arabic word. It's hard to say. You gotta say it with your throat.
Doha.
Doha. Yeah, like that, basically.
Ugh.
And
Put a spit on somebody.
bro, and there would be this pipe. You gotta smoke out of a pipe. You can't roll. You can roll that shit up, but it's not, bro. It was like very fine, like
thinly fine, like salt.
Thin, yeah, almost like salt,
Like
but a lot
pepper?
thicker, like
Okay.
pepper almost. And you put it in the pipe, and you hit that shit, and it was like fucking. It was like a buzz for like 10 minutes. Like if you smoke a cigarette, you get a little buzz, right?
Yeah.
But it was like a heavy buzz for like 10 minutes.
So if
Maybe
it
5,
kept
really.
Going, it was just gonna keep just getting worse.
What you mean? Like,
If you
Nah.
just kept smoking.
I mean, nah, it's not like that. It's like
So
you hit
it
that, you
is-
get a quick high, and it's gone.
That sounds terrible.
It is. People are so addicted to
That's
that.
what I'm like. It sounds really addictive. It sounds
It's
like
really
it's gonna
addictive.
breathe.
I never got addicted. I just did it because it was like, fuck, it's here. Ain't no weed.
Ain't no weed.
But I stopped doing it because it was like, one time I started shaking. I was like, oh my god, this shit is fucking terrible.
You start feeling addictive. Like I think I need. To
Not
stop.
even addictive. I was like shaking. I was like, oh my god, bro. Like,
That
am
sounds
I
terrifying.
okay?
Yeah.
Did they
I don't
have,
wanna end up, like, smoking.
Did they have like different kinds, like different companies will make different kinds and stuff like that?
They had like different strengths, different.
No.
But the thing is, that shit tasted so nasty, bro. It was just nasty.
Dohan, sponsor us.
That was possible me. I don't want this shit.
I gotta
Fuck
show
his
y'all a
ass.
picture of it, bro. It's so. It just tastes nasty, bro. It tastes like.
The worst shit possible.
Tastes like you tried to smoke dirt.
Oh, damn. Terrible.
Dirt would probably. I'm thinking of how that would taste, and it would probably taste better. Low
Oh,
key.
God.
That shit tasted
Shit,
so
Anytime
bad.
I feel in football like really hard, and I just took a real just motherfucker. You kind of slide with the dirt a little bit. You kind of hit that down
You eat
hard.
munch, bro.
You kind of spit it out. You kind of just.
So that tastes better.
It
It's
tastes
terrible.
great. It's not fun.
And that shit's not.
It tastes like that. I don't want none.
It
They
tastes
say
worse.
and dirt tastes better than that. No,
Better, bro.
No, thank you.
It was so
I'm not
nasty,
trying to
bro.
have that shit.
I had to stop doing that shit. It was
I
not.
should stop because it sounds like a recipe for disaster.
And what else? Literally. But what else people would do is like smoke fucking hookah all day. I know a nigga that would go to the hookah spot
That's
and
what I was
smoke
talking about. That's
for
what I was
5
like. So
hours at a time.
That's what I was like. So like, do people just keep smoking it, or do they take a break? Like, damn, how I got? Let me go smoke it again.
That's pretty much what they do. They just smoke it, go do something else, and they're like, okay,
10
You guys
minutes
wanna go
later,
outside?
like, what the fuck? It don't even
It's-
last that long.
it's weird. It was
He said
weird.
It's weird. It sound weird.
It's
Don't sound
basically
fun.
my brothers when they pulled up over there, like because my mom she flew my
Mhm.
for like the summer or it was a winter because
Yeah.
it hot as fuck in the summer, and they said it was basically crack. It was like this crack basically. This was, I don't know how crack work. I ain't never smoked crack.
I hope not.
He was like,
But say, get this goddamn blanket off me. Fuck you.
yo,
Doing it. I don't give a fuck. Stop.
Hey, you
What
could
is
literally-
this?
You cold,
You
nigga.
could
You over
literally
here
shivering.
Don't change the air shit. You over here.
Look at this nigga in the camera. He just.
shivering and
I'm not shivering. Fuck y'all.
Nigga, you dying.
Why you wanna come fuck with me?
nah, bro, you is looking cold right now.
Niggas
bro.
cold already get something to eat or hungry.
That ain't got shit
Bro,
I'm a cold natured person. You asking me shit. Damn, it's your interview.
bro.
That nigga over cold.
You over
You
here.
could have just
What?
you could have turned up the thermostat like 10 minutes ago.
I didn't think to do that. I just noticed something was over there. I thought it was stuck at that shit. I was like,
You thought it was stuck at there. You didn't even try.
No.
I didn't know where it was. I didn't see it. I just assumed like it was like I guess thing at the capability.
Bro, come on, bro.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
That's crazy, bro.
This nigga just over here started. I lost it when you started doing this. I was like, you know
I'm
what,
not-
bro? Let me
I'm
go
just-
ahead and throw a couple.
Bro started rocking.
You
Started rocking and shit.
I'm thinking. I'm listening to what you're saying, thinking of questions and stuff. I'm doing shit. Leave me alone.
Tactics.
Shit.
I forgot what I was
Fuck
even talking
you.
about, honestly.
We were talking about this shit basically being crack over there.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's what they told me. It was
Every
basically
10
crack.
minutes. It just sounds terrifying.
A lot of shit actually happened over there. That's when I started growing my locks. I stopped
Really?
picking my fucking hair.
Why?
I got tired of picking my hair.
Oh.
I had a little flat top or whatever. Not even a flat top, just a little fade.
And you were just like,
I was picking it every day. I got tired of that shit. Cause you lay down and that shit is instantly like matted. That
you
shit,
start all over again.
It just make me so mad. I hate picking my hair all day.
That's all you hear.
Literally, bro, it pissed me off. I told my brother, he was like, bro, just stop picking it. Maybe it'll grow locks. I was like, bet. And that's what happened. But that's why they messed up, too.
Are they messed up?
Bro, look at the top, bro.
Did you cut that?
No.
Oh.
I did not.
It just grew to the side.
Is that a live hairstyle if I cut that?
Some people literally cut the front of their shelf.
I'm not going to have a shag locks. Shag locks? Like, come on, bro.
I just imagine somebody with a hair in the back of their head that turned into dreadlocks.
That'd be crazy. I mean, I had locks up here, but they got skinny. Like.
And so, what, it broke off?
Yeah, like there's one up here.
Like
this one?
Yeah.
Like if I don't take care of it, my hair gets real dry.
Oh.
And it gets like this. But these are so thick that it's like.
It don't matter.
They don't care about none of that. But the ones up top, they get.
Well. You can get them repaired. You get somebody to combine them like in a natural way.
That's what I was gonna do.
Instead of just doing it the nigga way, you just tie them together and they just conjoin.
I gotta actually get them twisted by a professional, bro. I need professional help. Okay.
That's good. Don't be like everybody else.
Yeah.
If that's what you want, it works for your hair. Continue doing it.
I barely know.
But that's good though. I'm trying to think. Oh my goodness.
So, what do you see yourself doing in the future?
We just talked about it.
I mean, nah, we didn't. Did we?
Oh man, that was off camera.
That might have been off camera.
But it was in the car. Here,
I'm trying to do some.
Here.
I'm going to school for this information systems. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to graduate with that and be able to do cybersecurity, IT stuff. It's not really something I'm like super like, oh, IT cybersecurity. So I'm just like whatever job I can get with that that's making good money.
Right.
I'm gonna take that, and then I'm really trying to go live in New York. That would be so live.
New York?
Hell yeah, as soon as possible.
You gonna move to New York City?
Yeah, bro.
What borough?
I don't know. Anywhere.
What?
Anywhere in New York.
You got the shoes.
It don't matter to me.
That's a good goal though.
Because I'm trying to. Because it don't matter because anywhere you live in New York City, it seems like you can get to the other side like nothing. The transit is crazy up there, bro.
It is crazy. Them trains be running forever.
Forever. Subways, all
New York is a
shit.
good goal. That's a great goal.
Literally. And I skate and shit, so I like to skate up there.
Oh, you
that's been a dream.
When did you start skateboarding?
Oh shit.
Answer that question.
I don't know. I've always liked skateboarding since I was a kid.
No.
I mean,
when was your first skateboard?
My first skateboard was actually in overseas, over in Dubai, bro. That's the crazy part. A lot of shit happened over there that I didn't know happened. Not that I didn't know, I just didn't think about it. It just happened. I didn't think about it. But nah, I wasn't like really skating like that. And everything, and first of all, everything is sand, so you can't even skate nowhere.
So why would they have a skate shop in the environment that's mostly
Here's
sand?
the thing, there is no skate shop. I was talking about it with a homie. I was like, damn, I really want to learn how to skate. He was like, oh, I have a skateboard in my house. I was like, can I have it? He was like, bet, I don't use that shit. I haven't used it since forever. I get there, I get it, and it's like a Walmart. It was like less than a Walmart board. It looked like somebody printed out the graphic and pasted it on the back of a piece of wood.
Yo.
And the wood and the deck was like gross. I didn't even, the wheels didn't roll right. It was like the hardest thing the kid pushed on ever.
So bad.
It was, bro. It was terrible.
So when did you get your first legit non-fucked up
skate
board?
extra board?
Literally, bro.
When did you get your first non-fucked up board?
I got it when... Damn, when did I get that? It was either when my brother had one, when he was trying to skate and stuff. When I was in Dubai, he was trying to skate over here, I guess.
Okay.
And it was what kind of board was that? It was like a Santa Cruz or some shit. But it had an ass on it, and it was farting. It said we rip or some shit, and it was fart. And it was blue, and it was so clean to me. I was there when he got it. I was like, damn, that board's clean.
That's funny as shit, though.
Literally, bro. And it was still intact when I got it. He let me have it. I think I traded him my 6s I had some Royal Blue 6. I think they were called Royal Blue 6s.
Oh my goodness.
I traded my 6s for that board and some Vans. And I've been skating that hoe, and then that joint got fucked up. Got another hand-me-down board.
Oh my goodness.
I kind of had a bunch of hand-me-down boards before I really brought my own board.
You really making them work though, so it's worth it.
That's what it's about, bro. You just do what you can with what you got. You feel me?
So who are some of your favorite skateboarders? People that inspire you. Like you watch them and be like, I want to skate like that.
Damn, that's a crazy question, actually. It's a lot. I see Dean Williams. He live in Dallas.
Oh.
I met him, low-key.
Oh, shit.
A while ago. That's crazy.
Tell us about that.
I mean, it was kind of, it wasn't really that exciting. I mean, I was skating with the homies up there and fucking from UTA, and we just seen a bunch of the skate team skating around the skate park. We were like, what the fuck?
So you was like, what's up, man?
I mean, kinda, yeah. We were kind of hyped though, because it was like you don't see these niggas nowhere. We in Texas. Nobody skating in fucking Texas. We skating in New York and California.
Everywhere the fuck else.
Like, where you skating in Texas? But it was live. See him, Jamie Foy, and the whole Baker team basically.
Lit, though. It's lit.
It was cool.
It's lit. It's crazy. Shout out to them though.
Shout out to them for real.
There's probably a lot of black kids out there skating.
Hella, bro. People don't even know. That's the crazy part.
A lot of people.
Everyone I skate with is black, except for like.
It's good though. I'm seeing skateboarding kind of pick up its traction. When I was a kid, it was more like a niche thing. Like you had to go get DVDs.
Hell
You
yeah.
had to go like. There was no skate parks really. You had to just skate on the side of the street basically.
Hell yeah.
Curves and stuff like that.
What's crazy is that me and my brothers, we always like watch like, I don't know. We had one TV. Ain't nobody had TVs in their room, so whoever had the remote, which is usually the oldest one, he got the remote. And you gonna watch whatever he watching. Cause you ain't got no phone. Somebody else is on the fucking game.
Jump his ass.
That's good. It's not gonna be successful
At all.
So
try.
sometimes we'd be fucking around just watching random shit like X Games. And the way the announcers would just be naming the tricks, it would be so funny. We just make fun of that shit. They'd be like, laser flip back tail upside down, back flip 180.
Laser fish spin.
We'd be laughing and it's like, yo, what the fuck? We didn't know what was going on. We just saw niggas flying and falling and flying and spinning and doing all types of shit. And it was cool, but it was funny to us.
And that inspires you to go try this shit out yourself.
Nah,
So
I
it's
was
like flat trip, not vert. It sound like y'all were doing. It sound like they were doing vert trips on that damn X Games y'all to watch it.
That's what they was doing.
So,
We didn't watch those. They did. Street skating wasn't that big back then, low key.
Yeah, it's grown a lot.
A lot, bro. That shit's kind of. It's in the Olympics, bro.
Crazy to
It's in
think
the
about.
Olympics.
Crazy. It's actually being recognized as an actual sport.
Which is crazy. Some people hate that it's called a sport or whatever because they feel like skating is like an art. Which it is. It's an art. It's an
I
art.
feel like it's overdue.
Just let them have.
It is a sport though.
Let
Yeah, I
people
feel
make
like it's
money
overdue.
from this.
Like gymnastics type shit.
Yeah, just let them make
I feel
real
like it's
money
overdue.
from this, from sponsorships, from just people just wanting to skate. Just let them just make their money.
Skating.
Hey, y'all see, it's a lot of dumber shit that's counted as a sport. That's
Literally.
skating. So
Like, what's that-
It's overdue.
What's that
That
shit?
broom shit.
Yeah.
I be hating this niggas
Them ice they throw in it.
Let's sweep to the
Like,
maximum.
come on, bro.
Get the fuck out of my
Who's
face.
watching this, bro?
47
A lot of
degrees.
people.
If you don't get the hell on.
Ain't nobody watching that
It
shit.
got a lot of history attached to that sport. They used to drink beer and liquor and play that game.
So some
It's
drunk
no
motherfuckers
secret.
made a dumbass game
Called
and was like, "Let's go."
I'm gonna tell you exactly who made it. It was the barkeeper, and he wanted y'all to clean up before y'all left. And y'all drunk
Right.
motherfuckers actually believed it was a
Hey,
game.
clean all this beer up on the floor, you nasty bitch, bro.
He said a
Nah,
goddamn
bullshit.
what's one of them little vacuum bitches called?
So you
I forgot what it was.
before you on a tangent about shit you talking about. Wait, are you gonna try to raise your kids the way your dad kind of raised y'all, as far as like information wise?
I mean, I'm a definitely. For me, it's important. I mean, to be a black man and know that, and just know how the system is working against you, and just know things that will protect you as a black man as you grow and get older. Because otherwise, as my father would say, he always say, you're gonna be crippled and stuff like that. not crippled physically, but mentally. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try. I mean, I don't know how good I'm gonna do because it's not like I'm around my dad like that. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not around him at all. Damn near. You feel me? So it would be hard for me to portray what I have learned from him, but I'm gonna try. You know what I mean? And hope for the best type shit. Because I'm not trying to have no crazy ass kids or no kids getting like fucked up off of some other crazy ass shit that they didn't know.
Kids call you from the hospital like, yeah, I was overdose on Zans.
Bro, I don't know. I don't even know what I would do in that situation.
I feel like you would drive all mad and shit. Probably you would just slap on this.
One good slap.
You gonna hug him on some.
On some damn movie shit, some anime
Son gonna
shit.
be up her place. He's gonna be sitting there like, am I in trouble?
I mean, you just struck me, bro. Come on, bro.
You struck me. It's a damn.
You have stricken
book.
Stricken me.
It's a fucking book from the damn 30s.
Yo, for real.
He struck me with his palm. He just gash upon my forehead like.
I had no choice but to retaliate.
Exactly. I had no choice but to fall.
But what's crazy is I've been hearing, I mean, not from like people personally, but just from like random shit like podcasts, other podcasts and shit like that, or shows or shit like that. Kids been calling CPS now. I mean, they've been calling CPS, but kids been calling CPS just from regular ass whoopings. Like they call.
I
CPS.
never thought to do that because we never got that bad. But maybe for other people it does. It's very tragic for them to have to go through that.
That's true.
They'd say that.
But some people, they just call CPS from a regular.
Maybe they just need help. Maybe they feel like their parents aren't adequate parents for them. They need better help.
I guess. When you're a child, how you gonna know?
You know something wrong. Apparently, he like shit. I don't like these whoopings.
That's true. That's true.
So I can't really speak for that because, like I said, I never caught no shit like that.
Neither have I.
Some people, maybe they getting abused. Yeah. Some people actually get abused of it by real ass like non-functional parents. They can't function.
That's true. That's true.
But we go ahead and close it out because I'm starving. I'm about to eat a house and a home. So we're gonna close it out.
They're both the same thing.
Are you eating two of them joints, bro?
It was just on the bullshit I'm talking about because I'm really hungry. We're gonna go ahead. It's almost an hour.
Oh, shit. I thought I was only gonna get 15 minutes.
Your Dubai ass. You didn't say nothing about Dubai.
Got a story
that was a whole 30 minutes, bro.
I
be forgetting,
book
bro.
right there.
Right.
Book title, 2 days in Dubai.
2 years in Dubai is not that long.
That was pretty cool.
That's
a lot of shit happened in 2 years, honestly.
It did. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and close it out. So set up your social media, anything you want to promote, anybody you want to shout out. Now.
I'm not gonna shout out my social. I don't care about my social media.
Damn. Shout out to your social media, dog.
Shout out to my family, though. I say that though.
Okay.
Shout out to my family. You know what I mean? My father, my brothers, my mother. Shout out Dubai. FaceTime.
You said shout out Dubai.
Shout out Baker. Baker, Nee Williams, Jamie Foy, all the people.
All of them. All that. Inspirations to everybody.
Shout out to you for having me on here.
Oh, appreciate it. No problem.
Shout out you too, bro.
At Purple Fanta, at Admiral Q. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the name of my shit. That is my Snapchat. Do not have me Snapchat.
Those are good names for actual like.
Purple Fanta.
Those are good names for.
Stop saying the goddamn name.
You don't want people to have this
Snapchat. You don't fucking Snapchat. There's nothing on there that I don't want to see.
Why, bro?
I will put all this shit in the description.
People look at anything, bro.
Yeah, oh God.
People look at anything, dude.
I don't give a damn. It's nothing I want to promote on Snapchat. It's just really me bitching about life. Nobody want to watch that.
They might, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He'll pull an audience on Snapchat. He be posting.
Yeah,
he be posting.
Close this shit out right now.
Alright.
Go ahead and say your name one more time.
Ismael.
There you
from
go.
Houston.
And we are out. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Tight.
This nigga